everybody, today I'm going to do a Mask Monday. I'm going to do a Mask Monday with a mask called Tea Tree Control Green Mud Mask. Mud Mask, Green Mud Mask. Just read how I supposed to do it. Babara Sabi Tea Tree Control Green Mud Mask. Tea Tree Control Green Mud Mask. Soothe skin with tea tree leaf extra while absorbing impurities with French green mud. Oh, that's how to use it. I'm gonna read you the directions, so if you in case don't know how to use this mask called tea tree control green mud mask. It says, after cleansing, apply the product on the entire face, avoiding around the mouth and eyes. Rinse it off with lukewarm warm water by gently massaging after 10 to 15 minutes. So here we go. I'm gonna clean my face. I already cleaned my face. I'm gonna use this mask for Mask Monday. But you're going to see it on Tuesday. Because here it's already almost Monday. Almost Tuesday. It's already Monday, but it's turning to Tuesday already. Okay, so this is Mud Mask. And it feels real good on my face. On my little ugly face. Oh, my friend says I'm not ugly, but I think I am. Because I competed in a beauty competition called Ugly Face, and I won, it's called Miss Ugly Face, and I won runner-up for Miss Ugly Face. And my friend thinks I'm not ugly, but I do. I think I am. So, I'm going to read to you a book, why I do this Mask Monday. So here, I'm going to read you this book called, Parents, the Memory. I'm almost finished with the book. I'm at page 290. So here we go. I'm at page 290. I'm going to read where I left off. Gothic artists, crazy, sexy clothing and accessories. I love supporting this woman-owned small business. I also had a Michael Costola make me a few daytime dresses floating boohoo chic. I can wear with ballerina flats from Nicki's French solo collab. I'll be floatly lazy angel and the morning and a sure fishnet brat at night. Every look involves glamming a photo shoot, so it has to be planned in advance or it eats too much fun time, which is already limited because I can only be there for 1 week. Normally, I've never missed the second week of Coachella, but Carter has a business functioning I need to attend, along with all the other supportive spouse. I'm a weirdo thread by domestic wifey for lifey duties like that. Now I'm in page 291. Carter, I know how to work a room together, a power couple dynamic. we both learned from our parents. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a thing. This grateful, sweeping is a form of unspoken communication that can't be learned or faked. It only happens if you genuinely respect, trust, and support each other. Maybe the best word for it is alliance. We're in this together. What's important to Carter is important to me. What's important to me is important to Carter. Even so, I'm afraid of FOMO will be real and I see everyone else posting pictures from Coachella week 2. A lot has changed for me since the last time I was at Coachella. I've changed for the better, I think, but the biggest difference is having Carter with me. The first couple years of our relationship coincided with quarantine. This is our first festival season together. Right now, Carter is standing in the foyer in shock when he sees the quantity of luggage I need for a 3-day week. 2 dozen suitcases and gourmet bags, multiply bands and containing bags, crowns, sunglasses, several cases of glam, and teach equipment in a life-size cardboard cutout of DJ Paul. Let's get busy. Fisher, founder of Fizzy, Harder Shelter, it all makes sense. Trust me, I don't think about it on a constitutional level, but Coachella is a good example of how my ADHD prescription of time translated to trend spotting in the eye of the photograph. I want the polo filled with graham crackers and the non-neon carnival with Carter. I feel the earth beneath my sturdy boots and pretty ballerina flips. If the right influencer says the best of both worlds is a pretty platform, but then someone preferable, a small woman-owned business, is going to sell a ton of those. We load out and leave before sunrise, fly to Palm Springs in a private jet, and relocate to our home base hotel suite where my team helps me organize everything in a walk-in closet. Friday morning, we pull up behind the main stage of Coachella in an RV the size of a Greyhound bus. In the next 72 hours, I get maybe 10 and an inexplicable choice to use of me in their ads as an example of worst things they could think of a Hollywood celebrity. I guess their intention was to equate Barack Obama with me and Brit Bacchus celebrities, and nothing to contribute to dialogue. A relatable new website called Funny or Die come to me with a brilliant idea, and I did a series of Paris for President Fox campaign ads, which include some of my favorite dialogue ever. Me sitting on a chair in a cute swimsuit. Okay, so here's my energy policy. Barack wants to focus on me. technology to cut forage and oil depending my account wants to offshore drilling. Why don't we do a hybrid of both candidates' ideas? We can do limited of offshore drilling with strict environment oversight while creating tax incentives to get Detroit making hybrid and electric cars. That way, the offshore drilling carries over until the new technology kicks in, which will create new jobs and energy crisis. So I'll see you at the debates. Link B. I studied the scripts too. There wouldn't be a teleprompter, and it would be clear that I knew what I was talking about. No baby boys, just me. The crew came to the Hamptons and to film, so I got to hang out with my family at the same time. We'll be back for Thanksgiving, won't you? Mom said I probably made some baggage promises that I would, and I didn't purposely avoid this holiday weekend. I didn't make a point of not going, but I didn't make a point of going either. I was in a good place with my parents. In 2010, Instagram and Pinterest launched. The big movie were Inception and The Social Network. The party vibe was noticeable. Sifting now with the knowledge that whatever you did, wherever you went, someone there had a camera, and anything you said or did could be out of there for the world to see within seconds. Casey Johnson died just a few days into the new year. She's been the first friend with Nikki and me since we were little girls, and she looked too happy in the last photos I saw on Instagram, rocking a sparkling gold mini with snakeskin pumps and channel bag. I clicked that little heart. It was getting emotional. The idea that Nikki and I would never see her again. In 2011, I turned 30. It was a new era for social media, as in art form Twitter bubbled up, followed by Instagram, and I was in the first waves of users. I saw it as an opportunity to expand my global brand, along with the potential to build my own interests. I looked for opportunities to lift up people and causes I believe. I tried on a new reality series with Mom, The World According to Paris, some of which was shot during my community service hours from a minor position bus. No big story there, just a small amount of weed, which is legal now and should have been legal then, especially for people with PTSD, but it wasn't legal then, so it was a fair shake. I put in my 200 hours of service, and then we were having so much fun. I put in another 350 hours. I was happy that we were able to direct some attention to the serving organizations serving at the homeless in LA. The show was fun and Mom was great. And when Mom was great traveling, so don't dominated my life, I decided to do a passport collection of fragrances: Paris, South Beach, Tokyo, Street Moritz, and rolled around the world promoting them. I sponsored a motorcycle team in Madrid and walked to at Brazil Fashion Week with Lady Gaga's Born This Way booming in the background. I had lots of fun posting about my travel on Twitter until I discovered that when you post about all the exciting places you're going, people know you're not home and they rob you. I started to find out that a group of high school students, later known as the Bling Ring, had entered my home on several occasions while I was gone, taking jewelry, shoes, clothes, cash, and whatever else they wanted. I know, it's hard to feel sorry for someone whose closet is so overflowing they don't immediately notice $1 million worth of missing stuff. But when I was finally home long enough to realize what had happened, I felt violated and angry. I worked so hard for my space. I was so exhausted when I came home. This was supposed to be a sanctuary. It took me a long time to feel safe there again, but I couldn't complain the thought of moving. I was running away, and always this house was so special. When Sofia Coppola was shooting the Bling Ring, she asked me if she could shoot here. There's no way to recreate it, she said. It has to be the real thing. It was healing in a way to turn what had happened into a great piece of art. I love Emma Watson and the entire cast. The crew was respectful of the fact that this was a real home where a person lived her life. Maybe lived her life. My life, my business, and my brand were all about living in gorgeous houses with pretty things and adorable pets, and hanging with girls who knew how to have fun. I came of age during the most turbulent pop culture period since Cleopatra. While it was happening, it felt like fast forward running parties, appearances, skydiving, cuddly pets, beautiful people, iconic photo shoots, sisterhood, business, fragrance, family fun, fans, nightclubs, lashes, bags, defining femininity, creating music, placing beauty in the eye of behold, making art and experiencing art as a way of life. It's a lot. I know. I'm okay with extra. We transformed what it means to be famous. The Little Hilton and me. More important, we transform what it means to be yourself. So I'm done. I'm gonna read this. And next time I do another reading book video, I'll read it to you. So now I'm in chapter 20, page 297. But I'll read it another day because I'm getting I'm getting tired. I have to take my mask off. So, see you next video. Bye.